First Alert Weather Update is brought to you by Custom Engineering Heating and Cooling.
Well, temperatures are starting out for us this morning in those lower 30s, and as we transition into the afternoon, we'll find our way back into the upper 30s, even potentially into the lower 40s for a few folks across mid-Michigan, which is still well above normal for this time of year. Depending on where you are and how warm we're able to get, if it's into those lower 40s, that's over 10 degrees above normal for this time of year, which is around 30 to 31 degrees, again, depending on exactly where you are. Now, as we go into this afternoon, we do have clouds still remaining in place. We've got light winds, and other than that, we're dry, so there's not a lot to talk about as far as impactful weather goes for today. As we go into this evening, we continue with the dry, quiet conditions, light winds and everything, but we actually have the chance to work in some dry air and potentially erode some of the cloud cover that we're going to have in place across mid-Michigan tonight. So this might start during the first half of the evening before midnight, but it'll really start to take effect as we go into the second half of our evening after midnight going into early Monday morning. This is 11 p.m. Notice that as we go later into the morning, we're talking, that we've got a better opportunity for more of those clear skies. So we're going to be starting out Monday, potentially mostly clear for just about all of mid-Michigan. We'll spend the morning, we'll spend the early afternoon on the clear side with some decent sunshine. Temperatures warming up into the lower 40s for parts of the area. But what we're going to be keeping an eye on is more cloud cover coming down from the north and west. So places off to the north and west, Clare County, Roscommon County, Ogemaw County, Midland County, potentially seeing Gladwin County, potentially seeing these clouds move in as we go into the later afternoon. So we're getting to the 4 or 5 o'clock hours, and then north of the bay, we're going to be looking at that cloud cover move in. So what we're going to be keeping an eye on is how far south and east these clouds make it before sunset. Places further to the south and east here, you can see Sanilac County, Lapeer, Genesee, all still in those clear skies. So you could spend just about all day with some sunshine, even right up till sunset, while places to the north near the Saginaw Bay, potentially also including parts of the Tri-Cities, parts of the Great Lakes Bay region, we'll see some clouds move in before the sunset. So that's really all we have to talk about for Monday as well. That's as complex as it gets. Other than that, we don't have any real shower chances. It's going to stay on the dry side. We're going to continue with those lighter winds. As we go into Tuesday, early Tuesday morning, we have this band of potential snow attempting to move through. Light, not going to be causing any issues for us. It's going to be early Tuesday morning, and this is by 2 a.m. here, so it's kind of right around that 1-2 a.m. time frame, and most of that would just be through the thumb. But then we're seeing that we have some flow starting to shift a little bit off of Lake Huron here, and that's going to be important for us as we go later into the day on Tuesday, because this is now 11 a.m. and flow is kind of moving around the tip of the thumb here. So we might actually be able to see a few showers move off of the upper Saginaw Bay and parts of the kind of the eastern, or rather the western shore of Lake Huron, potentially allowing for some scattered light showers to move through parts of mid-Michigan. I don't expect a lot from that. We could be looking at some very minor accumulations potentially up in Huron County. Other than that, though, we're talking about dry and quiet conditions for us as we go through really the rest of the 7-day forecast until we get into late Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So Valentine's Day, pretty much dry. Tuesday, pretty much dry for everybody. But as we go into your Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, we've got some disturbances moving through. We also have cooling temperatures there into the lower 30s. So by that point, we're going to be talking about some chances for some snow showers. This could likely continue through all of next weekend and potentially into the following week as well.
Stay with WNEM TV5 on air, on the go, and online for more news and weather updates.